Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. It's Krista here to do your December 2019 General Tarot and Oracle reading. This is for December 2019 for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, and Sagittarius Rising signs. I hope you enjoyed your November reading. We have a big turnover in 2020, so let's see what's in store for December to get you ready for the big new year. That's just for, ooh, that just flipped over. Wow. So going within, being your own light, trusting in yourself, having a sense of maturity and responsibility here, hard work. We'll see if it shows up in your reading. It's also Virgo ruled. You could be a Sagittarius with some Virgo in your chart as well. Messages for Sagittarius, December 2019. Messages for Sagittarius. All right, flippy floppy. Let's just shuffle a little bit more. I'm not going to look at the flippy overs, just in the interest of time here. Sagittarius, December 2019. Sagittarius, December 2019. Wow, they're just flipping like crazy for you for some reason. Holy smokes, that does not normally happen. Holy cow. Messages for Sagittarius. We're just going to shuffle for now and I'll cut, okay? We're just going to shuffle for a minute and then I will cut. Sagittarius, December. Okay, that's my sign. I'm just going to cut because the flippy floppy is it's a huge time suck. There he is. Very first card, very significant message for you, Sagittarius. Wow, what is going on there at the end of the month? Holy smokes, why are you so... Okay, you have some exceptionally, and I mean exceptionally gorgeous energy here. Everything is going tickety-boo, nothing to worry about. And by the end of the month, you know, your guidance or action steps, you know, this is the I can't do it or I don't have what it takes card. What are you doing in your mind? Why are you doing this to yourself? Don't do that. I'm going to suggest that this is here so you can combat it. This is going to be your big superpower effort to combat this Eight of Swords, because that is a daunting energy to be entering 2020 with. Let's see why. Bottom of the deck energy here, as you can see, is the King of Pentacles. This is really mature, masculine energy, but it's also very, very warm. It's Taurus ruled. You could have Taurus in your own chart, of course, Sagittarius. But this is about, you know, wealth and being able to provide for others, having everything you need. You could feel very wealthy. You could feel very comfortable. Again, there's a lot of warmth in this card as well. There's a certain paternal aspect to this as well. There could be a father figure, or this could be a father figure to you as well. But ultimately, we're looking at sort of financial maturity, something that you have been growing or working on is built to last here, or something very, very stable. So we have our second earth energy sign here. We have Virgo ruled Hermit, and this is the foundation of the month for you. And as I said at the very beginning, this is really about you taking control of your own life, being responsible. It's our second card of responsibility here. It's also our second earth sign. So something having to do with the five senses here, probably finances, probably income, assets, belongings, this type of thing. It's just occurred to me that there's there could be perhaps even an overemphasis on accounting, money, income, comfort, this type of thing. And it could somehow be getting in your way. You could be waiting for the other shoe to drop because something is very, very comfortable here and you're just worried about something, but something is all in your mind. And I'm going to suggest that you just take action around this issue. If something is upsetting you, you're going to switch your mind up about it or take action to resolve it. But in terms of foundation here, this is a lot of spiritual insight as well. We're looking at the Hermit. We're looking at being your own self-director and keeping your own counsel. If you've been, you know, and trusting your instincts, trusting your guides, your, you know, your guardian angels and so forth. I would suggest here as well that if keeping your own counsel includes being open to, say, getting professional help of any kind, okay? Anything from banking to healing, to the body, you know, healing the body and so forth, that you can go out and ask for that. You can ask for assistance, but getting to know exactly what it is that you need on your own is the most important part of that energy there. Here is the problem or question or challenge. Yeah, like this is, why is having a full heart your challenge this month? This is very, very peculiar, right? Feeling as though your emotional cup is full. Feeling as though you can be spiritually advanced here. We have 2 cards of spirituality and 2 cards of, I would even suggest gnosis at this point, right? We have this person who has seen themselves through very, very difficult spiritual, psychological times, has come out older and wiser. It's kind of like Gandalf energy. And then you have this Ace of Cups here as the problem. It's so curious here that we have all of the elements represented, and the one that's causing the most distress is in the mind. So this could be because of your thinking, right? Your full heart or lack of full heart, or the challenge being the full heart here. It's because of what's going on in the mind, the way you think and assess things. You may not be happy with something here because this is your challenge, being happy about something, being happy about, I'm going to suggest here, your own home, your own circumstances, which is, I'm bewildered because these 3 cards together, Ace of Cups, 4 of Wands, and then the King of Pentacles, is this warm, wealthy, rich, I'm talking like a library and a piano and, you know, like a fireplace. Like there's something very warm and rich. You know, when you enter your domain or your home, is what it's saying here in December, you really lack nothing. You want for nothing. So why the stress around the home? Why the need to, it's almost like you thought something was going to make you happy around a home, or you thought that something you thought was stable, or having all this money, having it, you know, reaching the pinnacle of, you know, financial, economic, property success, etc., was going to make you happy somehow. But it's leaving you with a sense of distress, which is extremely strange. Let's get into the outcome or what's to come. This is a really happy home, right? 4 of Wands, very, very happy home, happy family, the foundations of a very happy home. This could actually be your first home. It's just very strange here. I think you can figure out your feelings around it. Perhaps there's, like I said, Sagittarius, perhaps you thought on some level that, and we all do this, it's the human condition, unfortunately, under capitalism, right? We're sold this promise, right, that something external to us is going to make us happy or fulfill some sort of need, or create a position in society for us, etc., right? And it doesn't, that's not how it happens. That's not how it works. Right? Unfortunately, that's just not how it works. And it's almost like by the end of the month here, it looks like that you're coming to terms with that, or you're trying to reckon with that somehow here. Something around a happy home or a settled property, something having to do with tours, something having to do with love, something that you love and that is stable, and you know, that you've done a lot of, you know, financial accounting around. Is rather distressing here. So the guidance or action steps, yeah, it's saying that there's an anxiety. I would say this is less anxiety because that's the 9 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is suggesting that there's I can't, or I don't know how to do this, or I don't know where to start. This is really asking in terms of an action step. This is looking for you to set yourself free. And I will suggest that it has to do with the heart. I think that because this is your challenge, right? The challenge is the happy full heart, and gratitude would be another just simple word to explain that. Spiritual awareness, consciousness, that type of thing. So we're going to start in the mind. We're going to take control. We're going to create a victory over belief systems that don't serve us, and it will help to create a happy heart here. Very interesting reading for you. Let's get some more cards here. It's definitely something that you have to work on for yourself, though. We have a lot of really exceptionally independent energy here. Like I said, the King of Pentacles is a very paternal energy, whether you're the father or not. There could have to be an issue with the father. You could feel that you are the father, or you're in charge of something, or something having to do with a father or father figure. The tribe, yeah, there could be a sense of belonging here, a sense of this was supposed to make you belong, but it doesn't. There's a sense of, I just feel like your heart is overshadowed here by your thinking, and it's not releasing you or helping you. So we're going to get a hold of the mind and practice gratitude, and I think it will really help lighten up this Eight of Swords for you. The tribe is belonging, right? Where do you belong? How do you find a sense of belonging? Freedom. I mean, it's your key word, right? Sagittarius, freedom is exceptionally important to you. Perhaps there is a new home here and you feel stuck for some reason. Maybe, as I said, that we're all promised this stuff is going to make us something, right? And maybe there's a sense of you could feel entrapped by it somehow. Maybe you feel guilty about this freedom if you're happy with this home, for example, or with this new asset, property, or investment, and raise an income, etc. Maybe there's a certain freedom that is felt with that, and you're finding your tribe there. Maybe you feel as though like you've already started here, and now it's hard to be grateful for what you currently have because you're constantly trying to raise the bar for yourself because of this tribe. Just be aware of your position within this tribe. You are still an individual. Try to, avoid identity politics, right? Like, I'm a homeowner, or I have 2 children. I'm only going to talk to other people with 2 children, that type of thing. Like, really open your own horizons and don't block yourself in or lock yourself into one way of thinking here. We have woman medicine here with the otter. Woman medicine is really beautiful energy. It is about supporting other women and being supported by other women. You could feel, because there's a lot of difficult, challenges here for you, I would become cognizant of your relationships with other women in your life. Are you in opposition to other women? Do you feel in competition with other women? Are other women in competition with you? Are you being seen as a threat? Do you see other women as a threat? Woman medicine under otter calls for sisterhood. So what about sisterhood is missing? Or what about sisterhood can be healed? I'm going to take that one. It was upside down. Very interesting. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. If this is not a romance issue for you, this is about creativity. I would try to go with the flow as much as possible here. Get out of your head. Practice being grateful. Try not to worry about where you belong so much as where you are. And where you belong and your tribe is less important than what you have to offer. Because you're always going to be in your tribe when you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. So don't worry too much about that. Just try to be yourself here. Help yourself out of a dark situation here. Control your thoughts and free your heart from something very difficult or heavy at this time. Sagittarius, that is your December 2019 reading. I hope that you enjoyed that. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.